So I saw a video on TikTok about a game called Adoffy.
What a game called what?
It's a Dance of Fire and Ice, and it's a music tempo game.
Oh yeah, a rhythm. Okay.
Yeah. It's like $6 on Steam, and of course you can buy the expansion, so it's like more songs and stuff. But I'm pretty sure there's like a modding community for this because the video I saw was like imagine Osu, but even more cracked.
Okay. And this is on Steam?
Yeah.
A Dance of Fire and Ice. Is this the one where you fire a gun at a set rate?
No, this is the one where it's like two moving circles and they spin around each other to the beat, so you have to match when to switch to the other one based on the tempo or rhythm.
Oh, yeah. I've been seeing this. This does look crazy. I watched a guy play it.
There's one person streaming it right now.
Oh, this does, the whole game gets crazy. There was a guy
Yeah, that's what I'm
playing
thinking.
this?
I see one guy on Twitch playing this.
because he tried to play the game on one of the hardest levels, and he's like, yeah, I can only do this about 7 or 8 times, and then I'm done for a few hours because my hands are so swollen. And I was like, Jesus, he's trying to perfect. Trying to perfect everything. And it might be, I think, because of like Osu Custom.
I think I'm getting it.
Rhythm Doctor. There's a bundle with it.
Yeah, there's a bunch of extra stuff, but I don't think I want to buy all the extra stuff. Do I?
It's official soundtrack and Neo Cosmos OST. It's the official 2 different soundtracks.
So there's more songs to do?
Neo, A Dance of Fire and Ice, Neo Cosmos is main pack.
There's Rhythm Journey and Rhythm Stones that's on sale for 10% off right now. But it doesn't look like the same game to me.
Yeah, down at the bottom afterwards.
Yeah, Neo Cosmos official soundtrack and then Neo Cosmos.
Just Neo Cosmos
Extra
is
stuff.
the bonus.
Okay. But I don't need all that DLC. I just want to play the game, and I'll buy it again later if I need to.
Right.
Get out, Bonnie.
I think it's because it makes the game overall $10.
Right. $10.97. I don't know. I just saw the game and I was like, that looks fucking complicated. But it sounds cool.
What makes it worse is you're hearing it, but you have to go off the motion of what you see on the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's gonna be rough. But Osu has similar things too.
That's just too much mouth movement for me.
Sorry to sauce your DM. Yeah, feel free. Mind if I join voice chat or something? Yeah, come on over. Just me and Josh. We just started bullshit. That's it.
It's about to be you because I'm about to go eat dinner, but then
It's
I'm like,
effing bomb, dude. You've
Hell
seen
yeah.
him since fucking forever. He's got like 12 kids now. Our hard daughter. Hello, be effing bomb. Get in here, brother. Out here like, where you at? Where you at? He said 3 ads. Jeez.
I don't have 12 kids though.
Okay, my bad. It's 15.
Why is it on my phone all the sound?
Huh?
That's so annoying.
Oh, the extra sound, the background. Because the Blue Yeti does exactly what it was intended to do, which is pick up everything. And that's the microphone that was advertised so hard back at the first TwitchCon that everyone got it without realizing that it wasn't the mic we all wanted. But the microphone I do want is, you know, a Shure SM7B.
Only $400.
Right? Only $400.
I feel like there's better microphones for streaming.
The
SM7B is good for studio stuff, but you really don't get the total utility out of it. It's just a $400 expense for a microphone that's like not designed for being right in somebody's face for that voice level activity, because it's going to pick up everything. I mean everything.
Yeah, but you can adjust it so it's not the Blue Yeti where the entire room is set up. Instead, you can adjust it so that it's like fucking it captures everything within a foot.
I mean, yeah, but you can't use the mic to do that. You have to use a preamp for that.
Yeah.
I've used them many times. So basically, what makes an SM7 be good is that for people that can't project very well, it'll pick it up really well. And then for people that are extremely loud, it'll also condense that to make it a very even amount of sound. But then you also have to have a cloud lifter when it comes into your preamp, because it's come into the preamp quiet, and the preamp is going to send it out to the processing, and then the processing is going to be where you're going to put in your noise gate and your filters and all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah, so it was like from my computer and my phone at the same time, so that was bad.
He said it's both.
Yeah, it was both.
If I do the NVIDIA side, it's like all robot-y and shit. Because the 1070 is not designed for RTX programs.
do I want to spend $5 in this game?
You said 8. You said maybe. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Oh, that. Wait a minute. Never.
Saw someone who I hadn't talked to in a long time, who was like, "Hey, remember that time you got in trouble on Twitter politically?" I was like, "Yeah." Like, I haven't seen you since then. I was like, "That's a long time." He's like, "Yeah, it's been a few years."
Long, long time ago.
Oh, like 2 or 3 years ago. I want to say it was the Kyle Rittenhouse thing.
Oh.
I had to like remember, and I was like, I know exactly how that case is gonna play out. It's gonna be a self-defense case, and nobody
Rooftop
believed me.
Koreans. Everybody, like, people forget that the reason that case even had any traction, like how it actually came to be, was because of Rooftop Koreans.
Yeah, you have the right to defend yourself.
And your store and your property. It's your livelihood.
Yeah, and that guy, I don't know, the main culprit, the guy who died, was literally trying to commit suicide by cop like all day long, and then found a kid and tried to take said gun from kid. And the kid
Then he found out.
his life. But
Found out.
enough of that crazy.
Is a level editor? Go to calibration.
I run 35% movement speed. Is that worth it? Oh, hold on. Did I really lose it? Huey Ninja.
Okay, so for a total noob, like, could you explain that screen? Like, what's all this?
Oh, all this on the screen for Path of Exile?
Yeah, like I see like currency maps,
Are you streaming
blight,
Path of Exile?
random things, craft, and all that stuff.
Okay, so here's my inventory. This is what's on my character.
Yeah, see?
This is my hideout. I adjusted it for what I currently have, what I like. But the time I made this, like 2 or 3 leagues ago, a league or a season is only 3 months, give or take. And fun fact,
Wait, do you get to keep your things, or does it reset?
everything you get, everything you do in a league will transfer to standard, which is just softcore non-league, which is great because you can create a badass character, your setup and everything, and it will transfer to standard, and so will everything in your stash tabs. Then becomes an additional stash tab that you can take out but never put back. So you're basically clearing out your old tabs and filling up your tabs in standard softcore. This is the same for hardcore too, hardcore league to just standard hardcore. It all applies. The one good thing that Path of Exile has done, GGG, Grinding Gear Games has done, that is far better than any other ARPG, this is Diablo included. Every time a league ends, and I mean this in sincerity, from the beginning 10 years ago to the end of time, currently, you could just never take anything out of your old stash tabs and leave them, and it'll never disappear. You literally have infinite stash tabs that way. The downside is, like I said, you could take it out, but you could never put it back because you're meant to clean out your old tabs, but they'll never delete the stuff because some of the items can be literally priceless because every league there's a game-breaking mechanic, or you can make some kind of broken gear, and there's priceless artifacts on standard that people still go out of their way to mirror or copy or invest their currency in. Now the stash tab, you start out with just 4 generic tabs, this big right here. This is it. It's what?
Okay.
So it's 144 slots. Body armor is going to take, chest piece is going to take up 6. Helmet, boots, gloves are going to take up 4. Weapon can take up anywhere from 6 to 3. 6 to 3. Shields anywhere from 4 to 8. Double-handed weapons can take up to 8 slots. Stuff like that. Rings are obviously 1. Belts are 2. So this is a very, very much more in-depth Diablo, but when you buy stash tabs, when you go to the market and you buy these bundles, these are forever. So keep in mind, every other weekend, like this weekend, there is a stash tab. There's like a, not this weekend, next weekend, there'll be a stash tab premium discount. So you could buy like quad stash for about half the price. You could buying all of these unique tabs, I would say, is probably the only investment in this game that is 100% worth. Because when you're looking at just 4 144 square tabs, the problem I see is, let's go to currency, I can have up to 5,000 Chaos Orbs, 5,000 Defines, 5,000, a stack of 5,000. If it's in my inventory or that regular stash, up 40, up 20. That's basically it. 20. Yeah, 20 is basically the general stack, and that's why I say the unique tabs are worth it. And the only way you would want to buy the unique tabs is, 1, they're on sale, and 2, when you go to buy points, just drop down and buy a supporter pack, because you're going to get enough gold coins back in that pack to be like, that's worth. Like, oh, you need 300, like for... I'd spend probably 60 to 90 bucks and get all the gold coin, and then just drop on all the tabs. Because the tabs, quads are expensive. Premium allows you to sell or list using the Path of Exile trade website. So when you make it public, it shows up for whatever you've listed it at or listed the tab at. But I mean, all of these were not that crazy expensive. The unique tab and yeah, the uniques tab is probably the biggest one. Everything else seems to be like 40. Be careful when you look at stash tab bundles, like, this is times 6. This gets you 4 regular stash tabs. Then you have premium stash tab bundles, 50 coin more. So basically being able to list them. Sometimes you want to be able to be like, hey, I'm selling, but your quad stash 4 times as big. But then, hey, I need to be able to find shit quick. Alright, I made that 20 Chaos Orbs. So it's a smaller tab, so I can actually look at this single slot shit a little better. In your case, F and Bomb, you've never played Path of Exile, right? Yes.
I played like 2 hours of it.
I'm disappearing.
I have a question though. Does my voice sound like it's cutting out all the
Now I'm
time?
disappearing. Hi. Here. Now I'm disappearing.
Here.
I'm coming back.
Stop. Go. Go make your food. You're welcome. You might be cutting out a little bit. Yeah, hello?
Point 2.
Huh? Uh-oh.
No, why would do? I think latency between Europe and Judah.
Also, do you have, in your settings for Discord, do you have your hardware acceleration on?
Now it's worse. So I said that.
You do have it on? You go into the user settings on the gear at the bottom, and then you'd go into advanced, and then you'd click the option. You will
I heard advanced something, and then you do.
Alright, let me pull this over. Hi.
Do that.
Hi, everybody. A big screen. So you come down into user settings, you come down and be like, where is it? Advanced. And then hardware acceleration. This uses your GPU to make
Hardware acceleration, yeah, I got that.
Click it on, and you just I don't know if
yeah, I mean advanced hardware. Should I like unclick that?
No, leave it on. The other part, come into voice and video. Do you have this like
There's
automatic?
like hardware acceleration and developer mode. That's the only two options.
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna leave it checkmarked. Leave developer mode alone unless you're gonna use
hardware
apps.
acceleration is check marked.
All right.
That is what I have.
All right. You're gonna exit, or you're gonna go back to regular settings now. You're gonna get out of advanced and go into voice and video here.
Voice and video, got it.
Yep. Determine your input sensitivity. Just leave that automatic. That usually helps 99% of the time. In my case, because of my mic picks up my entire downstairs. So this is why I have like music playing in the background. It doesn't pick up absolutely everything. But I have stuff to block out, like what could possibly be the TV, things like that. But this should help.
Yeah, the input sensitivity is automatic, so...
Yeah, you sound better now. Your gain,
I don't know, what could it...
It's your gain. Like
Am I
your
gaming?
noise. Your gain will be fine, but your noise gate on your non-setting, if it's not automatic sensitivity, if you have it off, you could have your noise gate here being way too high, so you have to speak louder to be ahead of it, if that makes sense.
I don't know, it's all set to automatic, so I don't know why... If you can hear me just fine, why can I hear you like it's just like... It's cutting out all the time? Doesn't make any sense.
It can also be because I did set up Discord. So like US East lobby is US East server connection for Discord. US West is US West server lobby connection. Central and South. So I'm closer to the East Coast, so I run the East Coast connection for the arcade chat for voice. It could just be our connection and Discord. It's like when Josh lived in Maryland, close to the FBI building or the NSA building. Like your shit was all fucky. Josh's shit.
Oh, fuck off.
What?
Oh, sorry, I thought I disconnected. I didn't need to say that.
You're good, man. You're good.
But my thought is that I'm closer to US East, right? Than US West.
Yeah, and I'm using US East for the arcade, for the general chat in Discord, so that way communicating's not like hard for us. Why?
You guys are killing me with this.
I know.
Trying to listen to the damn game. Just set your shit for the green lights to be good, and you're good. He's got a light. Easy peasy.
The other part is I
Let's
did.
try to solve this problem.
You sound good for the most part. That little bit of static can literally be just our internet connections into Discord because of how long the distance
cutting
is.
it off like every 0.1 second.
You're not cutting out now. Like it's better.
Sounds like a robot on my end.
Really?
It does.
You're fine.
You fucking know what I'm saying? But yeah, I also did leave like a Path of Exile section, all the way at the bottom. It's basically like all the different things that we're using for Path of Exile. It can seem like a lot, but I've only learned a couple of these things this league, and I wish I would have known from the beginning because it made the game so much easier. Like, if everyone thinks Path of Exile is hard, this is probably the most informationally useful website because it takes all of my stash tabs in the game as long as I allow it to interact with my Path of Exile account. I can just be like, refresh, what's my account, what is my currently worth? 100 divines.
I hate Windows 11, by the way.
I bet you do.
Wait, talk again.
Yeah.
Is it better?
Yeah, hello, test. Can
Yeah,
you hear
now
me
it's
fine?
all good. Now it's so good.
Would you change anything?
I changed that. I connected to my phone because my phone has 600 megabyte connection.
Ah.
So I guess that solved it.
Yeah, if you're on your phone and your PC, it'll be different. You want to log into whatever you're going to use as your primary.
The thing is that my landlord is cheap as fuck, and they just bought the cheapest internet you could possibly buy here.
Ah, so
So
you're
connecting
using...
to my phone just infinitely improved it.
Oh, you can't, where you live, you can't use your own internet? Wow, that's
Well,
crazy.
the thing is that I'm computer is plugged into the router, so it defaults.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you can't pay for your own internet. You have to use the landlord's choice.
I could get my own, but I would have landlord for to like change it to my name and hassle.
Gotcha. Or you could just have two lines
Can
coming
you
in and
get
have a badass desktop internet speeds.
Can you guess the default speed they pay?
Say what?
The default speed they pay for.
Oh, you get the default?
Yeah, but guess what it is?
I don't know, like 200 megabits?
Oh, you're so kind.
I'm only
It's
going up
25, like 25.
25 mega. Oh, they went with the cheap stuff that's like, it'll just run Netflix and like give you basic internet.
Yeah, like, I'm so mad, like 25, you can't do anything with 25.
Right, 100 down and 100 up's pretty good. Like, I pay, I think, 84 US on my end. My next step would be business class, but for where I live, I have to go so high because if I was 2 blocks down the road in any direction from my apartment complex, I would have fiber internet at what I pay. But because of my apartment complex and the way they did it, I'm somewhere in the loop of all 300 apartments, so I have to fucking just be happy with what I get for 84 USD. And I'm lucky I get 200 megabytes down. I don't get Google Fiber, but it's, at least I get 10 up.
Well, I remember like 10 years ago when I was studying, we got 100 up, 100 down.
You're probably better off then.
And
At
now
least
I'm like,
internet, at least internet-wise.
my landlord is like, oh, we can't pay for any internet, like 25 down and 10 is enough. But my mom, she pays for my phone and she's like 600 down, 100 up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And you can just be like a hotspot off your phone, and you're like, all right, cool, I'm good.
I need more mana.
Yeah, the only problem with that is I have ordered a USB 3.0 cable, but with USB 2.0 it's like draining the battery faster than it's charging.
Right. And I understand that. Makes it a little rough.
So that's unfortunate.
It's when you get one of them dope ass cases where your phone's plugged in all the time, and the case itself is one giant auxiliary battery. Those cases are so cool. At least to me, I like the idea that you could have like a built-in like external battery with your phone.
Yeah.
But for where I work,
By the way, did you have like a 10 series card?
why I say that. Okay. Remap, I'll take it. Fuck.
And yeah, I'm watching the stream, by the way.
Nice.
But it's like, it's weird because it's delayed.
Yeah, blame Twitch. Also, heads up. I don't know if you still have mod status. If you ever see any goofy stuff like my game needs changed or something, give me a heads up, and I'll just like ask you to change it. At the moment, I cannot technically log in until Twitch gives me the all clear that my number's good. I submitted a form and
Okay.
I'm basically stuck in limbo between Authy, the two-factor authentication company, and Twitch, because I had to submit forms for both with a number change, and I'm just kind of fucking stuck waiting, and it could take up to 5 months between both.
But it's like the thing where you get paid stuff?
No, it's literally
Or what you're talking about.
It's two-factor authentication for my Twitch.
Two-factor authentication. Okay, I get
It's
it.
just that Authy, after that CrowdStrike issue that went global, that knocked out all the fucking airlines and shit, that also affected
Yeah.
Twitch. Twitch forced me to change my phone number. They will not recognize landlines anymore as good numbers. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that's my personal home phone. It's not changed in over 12 years. I used it until just now, and now I'm not allowed to use it ever again, even if I'm the one picking up the phone and getting the phone call. Like, it just is not allowed to be used. I'm like, wow, that's... Who'd have thought a landline is untrusted now? But that's like the way of the future.
The landline, like, right now?
Yeah, it's hooked up to my wireless phone, like my wireless house phones. Like,
Oh, okay.
like I'm not old school '90s with the 50-foot fucking cord on the phone, even though I did have one when we first got our landline. But like, I've been in this apartment for like 13 years, 14 years, something like that. And we've had a house phone ever since we moved in. Like, we've never changed the number. Like, if you guys ever caught me on stream and my number went out, hey, guess what? Same fucking number. It's not gone anywhere. So it's
Now,
just
did I watching like 2014 or something?
yeah, since then
2013 maybe? I don't know.
14. So yeah, 10 years. Why have I not gotten
And
any
we're like how
choice?
technology goes forward.
Brother, where are my Theater of Worlds choices. Am I just not getting it? There's one. I complain and I get one. Got it. The whole fucking map.
Path of Exile now because this looks like something that my brain can't process.
So, all right. I saw this game in 2016 and I fucking noped out of here because when I hit the skill tree, I didn't know. This is the whole skill tree for every character in the game. It's just you start at a different place here in the middle.
That's insane.
Yeah, but every class can utilize every node if you can get to it when you're putting points on the board. It's just each class starts at a different spot, whether it's on the inside or on the outside. Here is where they start. And then you have three different you have three different
class. You need to look at the guide on how do I spend my points the most efficiently.
No. Actually, you find out what you want to play as. I would 100% follow a build guide if you're new. For me, this is the first league that I managed to take a league start build and run it all the way, matching it all the way to current. And I'm doing endgame content, but I'm trying to finish perfecting the build. So in my case, I need more of these pieces, these jewel slots, because they give me benefits to my damage. I'm tanky as shit to an extent, but I'm not god tier. I'm just running the build setup. There's 10 years of content in this game, so if you like Diablo and you like running maps, well, Path of Exile, you can run 100 different maps. You can run, when I say 10 years of content, we're talking about this league is a theme. This is Settlers of Kalguur. I'll show you exactly what that entails. Because this is the first league, gold has become a thing. The cool part is, and I hope it stays, I pray it does stay, is that trading is now easier than it has ever been in the past. Trading in regular Path of Exile, this season, has been go to a website. Yes. Shoot away.
Okay, so when it comes to classes, is there path for each class? You choose one and you switch skill trees to unlock, or is it
So, right here, I'm playing the main character is a witch, but I've gone through my labyrinth and I've awakened. I chose the necromancer path, which gave me a certain set of skills. But you could totally refund this if you you can choose your path, your setup here, and your big. These are your big class specific abilities. What benefits you the most. In my case, necromancer for my build, and I needed all of these nodes. Plus, I got a special fifth one due to the fact that I'm running a set of jewels that, when paired together, gives me that ability. But as you can see, my character starts here on the northern section on the inside, but the Templar could possibly be here, the Ranger over here, the fucking magic user down here. So I mean, they start at one of these points, and it just means that the things on the tree are more geared towards that class because you're closer. But you could span. There are builds that'll span this whole fucking thing, or these jewel sockets. And so you could take every character and run these jewel socket setups, which is it's pricey, but then you have an item. It's an adorn jewel. It gives you a 150% increase of corrupted magic jewels, which just like Diablo, magic is blue inscribed, rares are yellow. Then you have your unique or legendary status, which are orange. And that's like this. Like what I'm in. Orange inscribed, rare, yellow. I don't wear any blue, and I don't have any blue on. But I mean, it's just like Diablo in the aspect that there's some really cool stuff.
There's a high skill cap when you start the game.
Yes, there's a high skill gap, but if you ask questions and solve your questions, this is why I did the Path of Exile tab in the Discord. I put new or casual players, and when you click it, if you go into pinned, I pinned all of the information you could want. Absolutely everything. I pinned the third-party app I use, which is Path of Building. I pinned the PoE overlay, which goes through Overwolf / Curse Forge. I grabbed the link for PoE Awaken, which helps with trading. So like, hey, I want to know how much my chess piece is worth right now. Okay, let's see.
That seems like a worthless trade, though.
Huh?
In my opinion, like, why would you spend a lot of points in like, hey, I want more money?
No. So you're not gaining gold. Gold is very new this league, and I'll explain that here in a minute. Let me do this ritual. There are just so many mechanics. So if you like tower defense games, this game has a mechanic called Blight, and you're basically setting up tower defense and your character as a pawn to earn rewards. And when you finish Blight, you pop your reward boxes and hope for the fucking best. I personally love it. It's what got me into the game more, but I had to learn how to do it. Because you can run Blight without ever having any gear. You could run into a Blight map naked with no gear on and do it as long as you know how to set up your towers. And I thought that was pretty interesting. So it made me want to do it more. But it's also a beginning of the league strat. We're 2 months in? I think we're 2 months in right now. Then you have another mechanic which is very much worth, called Harbinger. That's actually when I started playing. Harbinger, that was 2016. I didn't understand what I was doing. I played for a little bit that year. And then I set the game down because I wasn't grasping it. I wasn't getting it. So I didn't know. And what it is you have a master immortal minion. He spawns some circles on the ground which raise other enemies, and you have to kill the packs before you make the master immortal, before he becomes a non-immortal monster. After he's done summoning all his mobs, you can kill him, and then he drops all of the rewards for that content. Okay, it can be go around again. And some of the items can be super expensive. Currency in this game is, you have a bronze, silver, and gold coin. Is the way to look at it, because you're using other materials that you would use in crafting, or essentially trade currency. If you truly want to experience the game 100% in its entirety, you'll play like solo self-found, but that's also like after you've acquired the knowledge, you understand where to go to farm items, what you're looking for as well. I'm not that guy. I'm a learner like everyone else. I'm learning alongside all of you because I'm trying strats.
Haven't you played thousands of hours?
Yeah, I've got almost 2,000 hours, and I still know nothing about this game. I'm not kidding you. That's the way I see
What
it.
does that game hold towards me that has like 2 hours in the game?
Yeah, I've just been sitting here bullshit. And that's fine.
I mean, for me, it's like, if you have 2,000 hours, give or take, like, why do I bother? I can never be as good as you.
That's the thing. I'm learning at a super slow rate. I learned something this last league, like, oh, okay, I'll just run that specifically. This league, I've looked at crafting. I've tried the websites that I found that I never knew about. I've literally gained like a huge amount of knowledge this league that I'm now putting to practice, and I feel so much more confident. But it's like everything I've learned over the span of trying to play this game for 8 years, I'm just like, hey, this is pretty easy. Fuck you, Sayo, I ain't 65.
Did Sam say that? Did he?
He said it in chat. He said it in chat. But it's just like learning, and I also watch a streamer, Imperial.
Why is just me in the lobby? US East lobby.
Because we're talking, and he's trying to decide whether or not on buying this game. It's a rhythm music game like Osu. A Dance of Fire and Ice.
Which game? We're talking about... Aren't we talking about Band of Exile?
No. He is looking at A Dance of Fire and Ice. It's like Osu.
A Dance of Fire, nice. Did you say that?
Yeah.
That sounds like a Game of Thrones game.
He's looking at it because it's a rhythm game. Music rhythm. I'm just amazed that the Discord green screen is doing so well for now until I get the regular green screen back. But yeah, I say all the unique tabs are worth though. But you have also, this is Delirium. Delirium is these orbs, white orbs or maps that just come with basically benefits on them. It says Delirium reward types, jewelry. Players in area are 20% delirious, meaning like you run through this weird portal, and then everything is kind of like gets a shade of like a pale gray on it. And you have to just rush the map, kill everything in sight, keep moving forward, and you'll see like down in the bottom left, you'll have like rewards building up, and it just keeps stacking on itself. So when it ends, it'll spawn the rewards of whatever types you have, plus the map type. Rewarding weapons and armor and stuff. It's more geared towards those types of rewards. But if it's just a regular map and you're doing a strat and it has Delirium on it, you could get anything, even currency. Which brings me back to currency. Your bronze, silver, and gold coins. Chaos for trading. Chaos orbs are your bronze coin. You're going to get these a lot, but you're going to get them mainly through trading items. Your chaos, you can buy divine orbs. Right now it's 140 chaos orbs per one divine orb. That's fine. This is your silver coin. It's going to be the bulk of buying your gear and equipment, 100%. Now, pull the nose hair. And then I don't have the item, but it's a mirror. I've never seen one drop in my game. I've never seen a shard drop in my game for a mirror. Those are both which good money because one mirror is worth over 700 divine orbs. That's setting up three builds of gear comfortably. Setting up a player with 200 divine orbs to buy all their gear off the market, easy. My setup is roughly like 200 divine orbs right now. Let's see, gloves. Armor. Please search. No. Oh,
I just hated that you are cutting out, but I don't know.
My bad.
It's so annoying.
He's like on
No, it's
other
not
way
your
around.
bad. It's on my end.
Understandable. Stream
But
shouldn't
I don't
be
know
bad.
what specific.
It shouldn't be bad, at least on the stream. You're able to catch the VODs. I would say 100% getting into Path of Exile. If you're ever unsure, go to YouTube. This is going to be your best friend. There's so many streamers and so many how to help channels for Path of Exile. You could literally look things to know Path of Exile or need to know Path of Exile as a new player. Then you can go into like league start builds or easy league start builds, and you'll find a streamer or a YouTuber or somebody. Follow their guide to the T. That's what I'm doing. It has allowed me to do some of the hardest content in this game easily and to experience it. I've done almost everything in this game myself. Also, check out other Path of Exile streams. There's Gazzy Mexican, there's Zazarian, there's Quinn69, there's Tai Killer. Like a lot of the, like I named off a bunch of big names. You can literally go in and ask questions, and people in their communities will gladly. Oh, you're trying to do this, blah. Here's a question, don't know, blah. Even the in-game chat, I have global turned off. It can be crazy, but chances are someone in the in-game chat will be like, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. They get oil-baited breath. Ew. And that's why I'm so glad I sell them. But the other part is something I like. If you're unsure of something, Wealthy Exile is a huge wealth of knowledge, because besides trading and services, and they take the breakdown off I think PoE Ninja, you can go into strategies, a tab, and it just tells you, oh, strong box, medium investment, strong boxes. Let's click it. It shows you in general. This is everyone playing Path of Exile. This is the average rate, 9.5 divines an hour. Well, what's the breakdown? Here's the description. Here's the requirements. Here's the setup. Show more. The full detailed setup of absolutely everything, what you need. And I think part of their build. And then cost per hour, things you need. And then what you could possibly get back in rewards after X amount of maps. I want to say it's off of 100 maps, or off of the cost of however many runs you can do in an hour, but it's still a lot. And it just goes to show, like, no strategy is bad unless it costs more to run it than what you make back, potentially. I'm gonna try the medium investment strong boxes today. After I finish my my harvest. Oh no!
Oh shit.
I
Sorry.
gotta go back into the map. I'm so glad I didn't start the new one. And my music.
I am 100% sure it's Discord that is causing this weird like distortion.
I was watching a video was saying that we're getting downloading the wrong Discord with 32 and 64 versions. So that might be a
there's a
problem.
I don't know,
difference.
like my internet is just fine, but whatever you guys are saying is like slightly distorted, so it's annoying to listen to.
Down at the bottom, is your voice video connect? Or is your voice connection? Is it all green?
In what? Like when I'm up
In
on
Discord?
the...
No, in Discord, down at the bottom towards settings, like, do you see your connection? Is it like a green connection, or is it yellow or red? I'll bring this back over.
Hang
So
on,
when you
because
come down, there's a video
it was
or
not
voice.
full screen, so let me get that
You just look down here in the bottom left
back.
to see if it's green. If it's green,
you
have a good
Are you in the States?
No, he's over on the other side of the world.
Japan?
Japan, really?
What? What is your problem?
What country are you from?
I'll be right back.
Take a guess, like you can get 10 guesses.
Europe area?
That's correct, but more specifically.
No, I'm not gonna start guessing the European countries.
Can I give you like some major clues?
I'll pass. Yeah, I'm happy with Europe.
You have? No, Europe. That's too bad. Come on, be more specific. I don't accept just Europe. That's just too unspecific. Did you die?
I'm still here. He walked away.
Okay, well, guess something that is more specific.
Switzerland?
Okay, let me give you a big clue. Like a major one. Which country in Europe resisted the Soviet Union in 1940, whatever it was?
Poland?
Poland? No, that's not the right answer.
Yeah,
More north.
yeah, I'm really not good with my geography. Countries. Getting old too.
Alright, it was Finland. Can you like held off the Russians twice? be coming back or something.
Yeah, I just got up and went to do something real quick.
Think about it. Haven't you been a long time follower?
Me, yeah.
Yeah, because your name it's so familiar. We're talking about years ago now. Hello?
Yeah.
It's like probably not 10 years ago, maybe like 7 years ago,
Oh yeah, I'm always
maybe
stopping
8
by.
years ago.
I'm always stopping by.
It's like where to see like people you almost recognize, but you're not sure.
Yeah, I just never wanted to submit the what do you call it? The stream or whatever title he gave you, moderator. I didn't want the responsibilities.
Yeah. Hey, Game Key is back.
You're muted if you're talking.
Muted.
My bad. This is Harvest.
Hey,
This is another piece of content in the game. This is something I definitely do. I've got it juiced up so I get a boss fight out of my choices because of this other map. So as much as it looks like a skill tree, this is the map content that you want to run. In my case, this is Harvest, no crop rotation. Feel free to copy this if you like. I'm just showing what I set up. I followed.
It's just like when I saw you on, it's like a literal green screen. But now that I see you on Twitch, it's like it's not a green screen.
It's a green screen. I had to do it like this because I don't have a physical green screen behind me. So I'm working with what I got because my stand broke, like one of the legs broke, and then I was like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna have to use what I got. So I needed my
But
third
you
monitor.
stepped on it and it snapped.
Yeah, basically.
So they don't have a physical green screen?
Huh?
You don't have a physical green screen?
I have the green material, but I don't have the stand. And someone not too long ago said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna send one," and I'm pretty sure I got doxxed for content. And but hey, that's neither here nor there. I've been doxxed for years, so.
Another question, sorry if I'm dumb, but my path of exile is updated, so it's not like this, like Kalguur stuff.
Yes.
Like, are you playing on old patch or what is it?
It is Settlers of Kalguur. That is this league's theme. This is where we get the gold.
Why does my thing say differently?
So it's Path of Exile. Settlers of Kalguur is the theme for this season. So it's not that it's different. It's the current theme. It will always change every 3 months when they do a new league. So I'm still playing the same thing too. I'm under Settlers of Kalguur, and this is probably the coolest season. I hope they keep this league mechanic as core. I hope it makes it to the core game because it is allowed trading without ever having to use a third-party fucking website. It's so big. 3 more fights, maybe more.
Yeah, I'm dumb. Like it does say Settlers of Kalguur on my side. It just like updated, and on the Steam page it just erased that.
No. It's Path of Exile, Settlers of Kalguur. It's Path of Exile. There's only one type. If you don't want to play the theme content,
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. If you don't want to play the theme content, you can just make a standard character in the game. It's not a problem. I died on my content.
I need more mana.
Because that dude was so chunky. What the fuck? Why was he so chunky? You're gonna want this thing called Filter Blade. Damn, we didn't get the purple. It's a 50-50 to get both crops, but... Come on, man. We've got 2 boss fights in this one, that's not bad. Always trying to walk away with more than 5,000 crystallized life force overall between all 3 color types. Even better if we get the specialty drop, and we got it. And we're getting that more and more now. Kind of like a plus.
I'm still pissed off. Like, the Discord keep lagging so.
It's Discord. Also, the other side is this is not a partnered Discord channel, so it's actually shittier. So if you were closer to us in the world than where you are and had a better internet connection, it would sound better overall. It's just that we're not partnered on Twitch or
Like,
YouTube, so
stream
we
looks perfect. It's like, let me check what resolution it is. It's 1080p 60 FPS, no problem whatsoever.
right.
But Discord call is like cutting off like all the time.
Yeah, and it'll be that way.
people.
If all we do is
You can always switch to your phone, see that makes a difference.
there's
I
no
have
way.
read that like Discord is bad.
Your
I
connection
didn't
with
realize
Discord
it
is
was
bad. Yeah, your connection's bad. It's nothing you can do about it. It's just Discord being Discord on your side of the world for the time being. So
Then my connection to Twitch would be bad, right?
no, Discord literally operates as its own entity compared to the rest of the world too. So like you're over on one side of the world, it can be shitty for you because of you having to connect to the East Coast of the U.S.
We can always jump on Valtrino or TeamSpeak.
I don't have either of those on my computer no more. Yes, I only did Blue Maps.
I don't get it. Like it's so bad that I barely understand. It's not so bad that I can understand. So that's I don't get that.
Yeah. So my Discord isn't partnered. Like if I was a Twitch partner, I would have Discord partner and we would have better connections on Discord. We would have a better server. So think of it like how TeamSpeak and Ventrilo have servers you pay for. Discord operates like that, but we can't do anything about that. And then if you pay for Discord as well, if you pay
And it's
their...
just like I have 600 megabyte internet. Like it shouldn't be lagging at all.
Yeah, but your connection on your side of the world to me could be a fault somewhere because you're connecting to an East Coast server from whatever server you have had to connect through. So Discord it's like being on the regular internet, but Discord only has so many servers. So from A to B, where you are in the world to me, could just be a shitty connection and there's nothing we can do about it. But if I connected to your server, it still might be the same way, or 50-50 could be better, could be even worse. As long as it's non-partnered Discords. It could be a toss up in the air. But if this was a partnered Discord server, which I need 400 active people in Discord communicating and chatting daily in order to get that status. Or being a big fucking YouTube partner or Twitch partner, which then inherently comes with all that traffic. Here's the Settlers of
I
Kalguur
just
content.
think that is Discord being a douche. That's
Yeah.
my solution.
Yeah. So this is Settlers of
Because
Kalguur.
for me it says 1080p 60 FPS, but it's not 60 FPS. No way.
Right?
Yes, enter.
I've upgraded my town a lot. So this is the content. What's nice is you do all these little different town mechanic things to then open up your map devices for mappers to map, which is new. I think this is really cool.
The only thing is that the ads are 60 FPS.
The ads are 60 FPS.
Yeah, they are literally 60 FPS.
Of course the ads are going to be 60 FPS. Everyone wants their ads shown, including Twitch and Discord. Come here, Rog. Disenchant all of this shit, because I don't need it.
Let's make some dust.
I don't need it.
I can't tell if you're 60 FPS because there's like a 15-second delay.
Right. Mine, attack speed, and resistance. Hold on. Those were maxed. Distances was like trap damage. Oh, that'd be 10 seed. I'll take that. Shipping.
Oh no.
What's the thing? We've learned this. This has all been decked out. Vegetables and stuff goes in, and currency and all the other goodies come out. So we are set up.
Damn, this luggage.
I go with 300k. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah.
Oh, for chat.
I'm gonna go put money into the town. Go 5 hours of time.
Hail.
Shipping. Set sail. Have not a lot of time. But yeah, what's really nice is Kalguur, like your farm will continue to grow crops. You constantly grow crops. Making 2,400 an hour.
What?
1,600 an hour. Like, this is all new this week. This King's March is the content. So your crops you'll use for trading. You'll find ore in maps, so you need miners. Your miners will mine it, but you need smelters to make bars, which is 5 times the value of just basic ore. Then you have mappers. They'll take your low-level maps. They'll take all the maps you have, but your mappers, based on the 6 you have in there, what level they are. Oh shit! I lost my tier 10s. Fucking kidding, right? I had 2 tier 10s. I lost a fucking tier 10 mapper. Fuck these guys. That's why shit's expensive. King's March is expensive. I hope this whole thing of content stays, because this is so much easier to get currency, and trading has never been this simpler. Let's open up my tabs. And then we come over to Faust,
What have you got?
open it up. I want a currency exchange. As long as you have gold, gold is your median, your tax, if you will. And be like, well, I want chaos orbs because I need them. But I have, I have crystallized life force. I'm going to put in 4,000. All right, that'll net me 148 chaos currently on market. Available trades, competing trades. It literally just operates like a stock market. And everybody in the game, in the league currently playing, has currency invested in the game into their market. You can have up to 10 trades. And if I had the gold on my person, I can just highlight and then bam, place order, instantaneous trading. And the fact that it's doable for 99% of the stuff, except for gear. Gear, you still got to use the third-party website, which is pathofexile.com/trade. You link your GGG account or your Path of Exile account through Steam, through the old school launcher of the game, through Google, whatever your link to your account's plan is, and then you have access to the trade website, which you can then in-depth search. I need gloves, I need these stats, I need this specific percentage, I need this mix of things, I need an enchantment. And then you see what the people's trade value is, which is usually in divine orbs. Get lucky if it's super cheap, or you snipe a deal off the market because someone's just liquidating all their shit, like, fuck it, I'm done with the league, and don't want to keep their gear. I've managed to get some of my gear that way, right at the beginning of the league. So nice. But yeah. No, Fartex. Sent it to him back. What am I doing this for? Bang, 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 bang. There it is. Want to avoid being chilled. Avoid being chilled is good. There we go. Let's go to the boots. So, let me show you guys Path of Exile. .com/trade. So I've got my filter set up for boots, any non-unique. Looking for this specific thing, grants level hash aspect of the spider skill. I'm looking for level 30. Search pulls up current available stash tabs that have public on them for trade. These are the premium stash tabs with the items. So this is what I meant by that. And you're seeing they want 20 divines, they want 18, they want 16, and you just click direct whisper and someone is usually there. They're better than what I'm wearing. 35. I wonder if I could roll divine. Roll divine. Maybe. Alright, let's race for the content. Plus I'm also running gold, so gold is a first time this league, effing bomb. That's a first time thing. Because you trade this stuff in the game too, this being your currency. So like everything does something. Your identify scrolls, your teleport to town scrolls, your enkindling and instilling orbs for your potions. Potions crafting. We have all of this stuff. Now these runes are special to Kalguur. On their workbench in town, you can put special stuff on your gear. So, but they also take up a stat slot. you know, prefix or suffix or explicit, implicit. So very much like Diablo, but way, way more in-depth in crafting. My music style. Yes. Whenever you use the map dice, you only have 6 portals. You have 6 chances to complete the map. Hey, we got expedition. Expedition's a fun one. Oh, and we have delirium. Let's go through it. Everything's gonna change. Alright, as you can see in the bottom left, this is delirium now. It means go fast. Kill everything in sight. The more you kill, the better. Oh! Okay, we almost died. That was a hell of a big pop. Up, and there goes delirium. Hey, 14 splinters? Nice. Fine delirium orb? Nice. I'll pick up the Regal and Horizon shards. That wasn't too bad. You okay? Oh, oh my god. That's also another thing that can happen. I feel bad. Effenbaum was trying to chill and kick it. Iron repeater. Ooh, for the next build? For a fun setup that I want to run? Yes. And we got a projectile damage? Oh, dude. Fucking right up my alley. See how Josh is liking the game. Hey Josh, how you liking it? Did you get it? I don't know if he likes it or not.
2 hours for a refund.
Must be true. We go chat. Be back. I really do need to invest in like a little $5 back scratcher. Well, they're probably $25 now with inflation.
What were you saying?
I said I need to invest in a back scratcher.
Just a rash? I want to see a doctor.
No. A back scratcher.
For your rash, yeah.
No.
Might want to see a doctor.
Okay. No. So, what have you done this weekend, anything?
I had to go to the airport. That's always fun. 2-hour drive.
Airport? How can you go to the airport?
I had to go pick up parents.
Parents, go to the airport a lot. They work at the airport.
I just had to go pick them up.
I said, bro, they travel the world. Gloves I ain't seen before. Oh, yeah, what was that? Oh, did I leave my shit in there? Yes, I did. I forgot about my bowl. That'd be okay. It's gonna get eaten anyway. I'm coming over to get it. Yo, I ain't never seen it go to the side of one map before. That sucked. That was breach, and it was only in the boss room. That was terrible.
What was that thing that's following you? A pet? Dragging looking thing?
These are my specters. I have 3 specters. I also have 3 relics, and I have an animate guardian. I'm playing a minion build. By far one of the coolest minion builds I've ever played. Because my minions actually give me bonuses. But all this is at the top of my screen. Fucking dope. I actually want to run the expedition strat. I feel like that's going to be huge.
Serious danger, I see.
Here you go, my love.
Thank you, baby.
Careful, it's got a little plastic. I need more mana.
Alright, we killed it all. Ow. Alright, Danny, what you got?
Hero. Survive.
These Volkers. Cheap one. Yep, I ain't never seen them before. Mine throw speed.
Hello. Farewell.
Did I do the harvest? Probably not. I forgot where it is, chat. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, blue on blue, let's go. Oh. Okay. Always go yellow if you have to choose between two decent ones. Always go yellow. That's where the money's at.
No mana.
Come on. You can knock everything out of the way. Yeah. Purple people eater, let's go.
Up on Discord, and the first thing you hear, purple people here.
Yeah, I'm fighting a double boss purple harvest.
Yeah, so I can see.
We had three chances at Sacred Blossoms, which is nice. I didn't get it there. Probably not getting it in this one, but that's okay. I got two back to back to him. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
got
by the way,
popped.
hi Seal. I don't want to leave you out, man.
I'm used to being ignored.
Nah. Don't be afraid to say hi, mate. Seriously. We're all entrapped by the same guy, so it doesn't matter.
Entranced by the same guy? Man, what is
Entrapped,
this?
man. You don't leave it. You just don't let it go, man. Keep us coming back for more.
Okay, I'll take it. It sounded a lot worse than what it was.
You and your dirty mind, man. Holy moly.
I don't trap nobody. I don't keep you coming back for more. You just show up. I'm just a dude playing video games. I will take that free gold. Alright, so this one was okay.
Want to ask you a quick question, mate. Where
Go
the
for it.
hell is it? Hang on. This spur. What do you think of this one? I'd like that mana to change into armor, but I can't figure out how to do it.
You would use this blue orb of annulment, and you would pray to God you don't lose the thing you need. Because it
Yeah,
just strips
15%.
one away. Yeah, you pray you don't lose that 15%.
I tried to get the suffixes fixed, but it doesn't work on gems for some reason. I crafted that one myself, by the way. And I should have started with one that had armor instead of mana, but...
I've gone through Probably 10,000 alterations this week already.
Yeah. You need some more because I keep deleting them. I'm not joking even.
If you're maxed out, just take one and put it down in your bottom bar here. That'll become an additional.
Yeah, they automatically go down there, but I just keep pushing them out, man. So, knowing this, you know, I'm even maxed on the ones next to it, the trans, whatever they're called.
So, when you're crafting, are you starting out in blue until you get one or two things that you really want?
No, I just look into my inventory, see what I have, and if I see something that I want, I'll pick it up from there. I should be starting from scratch, to be fair.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying is like, did I build those? Fuck, what did I do with this? I don't know where I put those things.
I even tried the crafting website, the simulation, but I'm just confused even more.
Well, okay, the crafting website, yeah, that takes a little getting into. I watched a YouTube video specifically. I'd Google on YouTube, search bar like how to use Craft of Exile.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Fine.
And just follow one of those videos to understand a breakdown.
I'm sure if I could get that click on how the crafting actually works in this game, oh my god, you would see me on another level, man. Swear to god.
Alright. I'm gonna take a pistol and I'm gonna fucking scour it.
Warcraft.
Okay, scoured it. Transmute. Take transmute to take a normal item and turn it into a magical one. Boom, it's blue. Take your alterations, hold shift, and then just you're fucking changing the two you got, and you're hoping. Oh look, I want cold damage. Okay. Your orb of augmentation here adds an additional random modifier to a magic item, so you can get your second one. And it's in the hopes that you get a one that synergizes with, and then you would like, okay, well now I want to take it from magic to rare. You're gonna grab a regal orb and
that one I know.
Slam it. And then, oh, I got 3 that I want. Oh yeah, can I get it? You grab an exalt orb and fucking you pray. You hope for the best. Because exalt slamming is the expensive part, because exalts are like 16C right now, but at the beginning of the league they're priceless almost.
Yeah.
They're essentially the original divine orb. Even though apparently exalts and divine orbs have the same drop chance, and I don't believe that.
No, I've got very few exalts. Well, very few. About
I buy mine out of Faust.
No. Big here, man. I hope to God that they never get rid of Faust, man. It's a godsend, to be fair.
Oh yeah, he's awesome. Faust is awesome.
He's our little buddy.
Alright, we're gonna try this. I think I set up the card farm one.
But on a side note, it feels good to be able to get killed again. Not worry about my level.
Right? Did you finally make it to 97?
Yeah, man. I mean, like 10 minutes after you left, I went like, wait, hang on, where's my bar gone?
Oh no, and then you double checked your level?
Yeah.
Nice, congrats.
And I went straight to my ghastly eyes and checked what I had, and there was one on there with poison on the head, but it only had like 8%, and I took it to the max. I spent, what, a couple of chaos on it to get other rolls, lost the poison on the hit, got it back, and then I slammed it with 2 divines, and boom, I had the 50%, which is the max I can get on it.
No.
And then I'll call it.
Oh,
Pretty
it's
cheap.
fucking gone. No, that was such a cool jewel. I found a ghastly eye that I really wanted, and it's gone. There's only 15 div. It was everything we wanted, minus probably one of the fourth slot, and then an implicit was on it for percent armor. I was like,
I have not refreshed my page, but the guy seems to be AFK. It has 3% armor, 22 max life. Is that the one?
No, it was an implicit percent increased armor. Sure.
You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm going to white orb a ghastly eye and just go crazy on it. Just need to know item level. 83 it is, right? Be the best.
I'd shoot for 83, 84, 85.
I got an 85 as well.
The two things you're looking for are chance to poison enemies on hit, or enemies withered by you have minus 2% to all resistance. If you can get both, you can get both as a blue. Which is really, really hard.
Let the fun begin.
Right?
Chance to poison and additional fire damage. Enemies withered by you have a minus 2% to all res.
Yep, that's a
And
good
we
one.
are doing wither damage, right?
Yes, because of our lancing steel, we run wither touch. So every time we hit, we have the chance to proc wither for and it lasts for 2 seconds. But wither having that wither drops their resistance by 2%, which means we can hurt them for more. And that's to all resistances, so all of the damage for our minions and stuff just hurts them more.
That's what I got so far. Oh my god.
Imagine if it was penetrating resistances. It'd be so much better. But then we can...
What I got so far. I mean, the armor is not that bad, but
Armor's a really nice one. That's
Yeah.
not bad. That's not bad at all. That's a good slam. And you
Now,
got chaos damage?
if I could slap a poison on hit on there, my god.
Yeah, if you can
It's
exalt
sorted.
a poison on hit, you're fucking done. You missed out on a little bit of life. But hey, I will take the armor over the life because of how much armor stack we have. If you
16
add a
dex.
0 to the armor, that's about how much armor I gain from just fucking slapping that motherfucker on. Because of all the armor benefits we have with our pots and stuff, I gain about 10 times the amount. That's not bad. That wither's important, and that chance to poison's important. But getting them, worth.
Yep. Back to the drawing board. Restart.
Right? Come on, dude, I'll buy that shit. I'll buy it right now. For 4 div, I'll corrupt that shit. Hope for the best. For 3, I'll run in a null orb and pray. Ah, it's corrupted. Nice.
No, stop that.
Thank you for bringing my bowl over, babe. Ate the old fries. That was in the microwave or in the fridge.
Oh.
And I put a ladle with the stuff on them. Hey, meat and potatoes. You can't ask for a better meal.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting them both. Okay. Got you a jewel, bro.
No.
Because I'm getting the jewel I want. I only spent 3 div.
Meg.
I'm getting the jewel I want for 4 div that I'm gonna actually slam.
Well, slam it, then we'll talk. If you fuck it up, you still got the other one.
Hold up, actually. Do I have a 15 over here? No, I got 2. If I take off the 12 to max life. Yeah, stop it. You know that's hot, right? That's why it broke. Told y'all to stop smacking it towards the light last night.